Okay, this is like the 5th time I've tried to do this stupid video. Oh, I just tried a new program because this one wasn't working. It's called Sony Vegas. I didn't like it. Too fancy for me. I just need a video capture button and I'm good. I don't even feel like doing this video, but I haven't made a video in 3 weeks, so I figure I should update you all. This will probably be, I'll be saying it quickly and not embellishing like I did in the last ones, because I've done it like 4 or 5 times now and it's just feels like I'm fucking repeating myself. Okay, what's new? Let's see, went to the dermatologist, or my plastic surgeon, I should say. It's a plastic surgery office, but they have skin specialists there. I've been there a couple times, had peels done and whatever, because I'm trying to get rid of my scars. You can see them up here too. When I do that, that's a scar. You can see all these scars, and when I go, you can see them right there. Anyways, there's this laser procedure. I can't remember what it's called, but basically it's a laser and it burns like all these little dots all over your face. She said it looks like you've been hit in the face with a screen door, but the burn that they do, it like prompts your body into regenerating fresh skin, and it actually gets rid of your scars. But it costs like $1,600 to do it. And I was like, I don't have that kind of fucking money. Like it's $1,600 for 5 goes over, like 5 things with the laser. But I definitely don't have that kind of money. And she's like, oh, they can break it up for you. And I'm like, yeah, how much can they break it up though? You know, like if I can pay in pieces like $100 every time until it's paid off, then yeah, if you want to wait 16 months, that's fine. But she said no, it's like $450 a month or something. And I said, yeah, I can't afford that. So I think I'm gonna get some microdermabrasion. It's $100 a pop, but it's only 25 more than the peels that I got, and it's more aggressive. I also bought this very small jar, but it's it really works. When I was on this face like regime, and this has like retinol in it and a whole bunch of different natural things. It smells so yummy. $50 a jar. I don't know if you can see how much is missing in there. Not very friggin' much. Oh, there we go. Now you can see. There's like hardly any missing. I've had this for like a month now. It lasts forever. So I know it seems like a lot, but it's worth it. It helps to, it's a moisturizer, you put it on. Like, I get really dry skin after I wash my face, but I put that stuff on and it's not oily or anything. It won't clog your pores, and it actually helps lighten any discoloration in your skin from acne, and it helps with breakouts and whatever. Oh, fuck, I'm going on and on. This is gonna be such a long vlog. Okay, shit, what else is new? Bought a new iPod. Well, my first iPod, I should say. I never had one before, and I'm totally in love with this thing. I'm such an idiot. So, yeah, I'm totally in love with it. I wonder if you can see that. Fuck. Oh, it says Candyman. That's what's playing. So I loaded up all my, like, dancey Hypertunes on there because I'm going to start going to the gym with my friend Amanda. We're going to join Curves. I don't know if they have that in the States, but it's like a woman's only gym. And there's like a structure to the workout, like it's 30 minutes every 3 days, or every 3 days, three times a week, and it's like interval training where you just go around doing this little, you do this first and then that, and then I'm choking. And I usually prefer to work, like when I was working out with Catherine, we used to go for 2 hours a day, because if I'm paying such and such a month, I want to get as much as I want out of the workout. So if I want to work out for 2 hours a day, then I should be able to. But I guess at Curves, I don't know if you're allowed to stay longer than that or what. I'll find out though. And then I'll probably do like my turbo jam and biking at home and stuff if I want extra, once I get like in a routine of working out again, because I've really been neglecting it and it bothers me. My hair is getting long enough to put up now. I'm excited about that. I'm not cutting it anymore, and I'm not going to any more fancy fucking salons, because I've discovered that, you know those cheap salons, everybody has them. In Canada, they're called, like, First Choice. That's the one I go to, First Choice. It's like $12 a haircut or whatever. And people are like, oh no, I get my hair done at La Moda or some fucking whatever fancy $40 haircut place. I used to get my hair cut at those places because I knew people who worked there from when I cut hair, and they don't listen to you. You tell them what you want, and they just do their own thing. They want to get all fancy and whatever. And I like my hair very basic. I don't like fancy razoring. I don't like texturing. My hair has natural texture. Natural, like, I mean, I've got bounce and body and whatever. I don't need any man-made shit in my hair. And I don't like hairstyles that you need a lot of product to make it look good. So what happened was I went to First Choice to fix a haircut that one of these big fancy salons fucked my hair up. Like, my hair was like down to here at Christmas time, and I actually ended up chopping it off because they just screwed my hair so bad. Pardon me. So yeah, I'm going there from now on. I've been there 3 times now, and they do exactly what I tell them to. Fuck, it's already 8 minutes. Oh, a lot has happened in 3 weeks, so I'm gonna have to make another video. Yeah, so I will save the rest of it for later, and I'll see you in a bit.